Aries, what is your person's thoughts about you right now? What is your person's thoughts about you right now? What is your person thinking or feeling about you right now? Your person feels like you're definitely emotionally withdrawn. They're not feeling any emotions from you right now, or you're not offering them any of your emotions. You're not emotional. They're wondering why you are withdrawn, or why have you suddenly withdrawn from them emotionally. Your person is thinking about how they don't trust you, or how they think you don't trust them. They think that you're trying to balance out your life or your emotions, or balance something. Your mental, they're just feeling like you are withdrawn right now. They're thinking about, are you withdrawn because of this? Because you're trying to balance your life out, or your emotions, your mental? I feel like this person thinks that you are no longer dealing with them. They're thinking about how, like, you're no longer dealing with them unless they feel like you don't want to deal with them until they be honest with you, so they can know that they need to be honest or step up or tell you something. But they are not doing it, and they're thinking about how you must have closed off to them because you feel like they aren't telling the truth anyway. Your person could literally be thinking like you're a fool, you do crazy things, or you're impulsive. They're thinking about like how you just you're a risk, or you're risky, or you're like a fool. You do foolish things. They're thinking about how you could be a fool sometimes. They also see that you are stepping into some type of new beginning, where you aren't so emotional. It's like you aren't moving off emotions anymore. They could feel like you are serious with them, or again, some of them feeling like you are only serious with them when they get serious, but they feel like you aren't playing with them. This person could just feel like you're not playing with them. This person is thinking about how you are protecting yourself from them, or you're protecting your emotions at this time. You're just protecting. You're not letting them get you off. Like, it's like you aren't falling for their tricks and games anymore. This is what your person thinking, like they aren't falling for the same old things. This person feel like they can't manipulate you because they could be trying to. So they're thinking about how like it's so hard to manipulate you. They think you can't be manipulated, or they think it's hard to manipulate you. They think about how loyal you are, how you're always by their side. They feel like they could always call on you or you'll always be by their side. They think about how you are the only loyal person beside them, something like that. They think about how you're just always confident to embark on something new. Your confidence when stepping into new things, or when it comes to trying things. You can be ambitious. They think about how ambitious you are, or how you're not afraid of things. They're thinking about how you could support their dreams. You are very supportive when it comes to their dreams. Or you're supportive to them in general, how supportive you are. Especially when it comes to them diving into things. And they need that extra support and advice and everything. They feel like you are the perfect person for that. It's like someone is thinking about how they like the fact that you accept them for who they are. You love them for who they are. Or you have empathy, but somebody is thinking about how they just like how you accept them for who they are. They feel like they could be themselves around you. And like I said, something about you acting a fool. They feel like I said something about somebody acting a fool. So it's like they are thinking about how you are accepting of them even when they are acting a fool. Or even when they I'm getting even like somebody feels just supported by you even when they know they're wrong, or they're in the wrong. They're thinking about how you don't mind pulling back or pulling away from people when you feel like they're thinking about how you withdraw your energy, or you don't mind withdrawing your energy to stay balanced. And you don't care what's going on or what you got to do. You make yourself and your feelings and your emotional, your mental, your physical a priority in the midst of whatever is going on, if you have to. And they're thinking about that. They're thinking about how you don't care who comes along with you. If there's something you want to do, somewhere you want to go, you don't care who's along with you or not. You're going to go do it. Somebody is thinking about how you don't hold back. You leave them right where they are. If it's something that you really want to go towards, or something that you want to do, you don't mind doing it alone, or you don't mind leaving somebody behind if they don't want to go. It's like you're going to do it if you want to do it. And they could be thinking about how you left them behind or something. Even during the times where you probably should have stayed with them or something. They just think about how you be gone. Some of you guys, your person is just thinking about how you always on the go, or you always gone, or always into something, always starting something new. Thinking about how you are adventurous, or just always doing something. Your person is thinking about how you don't seem to pay attention to them or their feelings. They could just feel like you be everywhere else. Like maybe you're too busy for them, or your attention is just elsewhere. Your person is thinking about how you just are optimistic about life. How you always seem to stay positive. Or that you move very confidently. They could find you confident, or the way you move is confident. Your person think about how you walk. They could like the way you walk, the way your legs look in dresses, or just something about your legs and the way you walk. They're thinking about that. Somebody who's thinking about how something is. They just thinking about in general how you are intriguing to look at. Something about you is intriguing. They're thinking about how you really catch their eye, or how you really interest them. But it's something about somebody thinking about if you take them serious on that. They think you don't take them seriously or something. Like they could be in all seriousness and you just in playful mood. They could feel like you play too much. That's what it is. That you don't take them serious, or you don't take things seriously. They could feel like you have a childlike energy. They think that you're very playful or childlike. Or again, something about you just always doing something, up in something, having something going on. And for some Aries, you're thinking about how sometimes you need to sit down and learn to be alone, or take a step back sometimes. They think about how you need to take a step back sometimes to be alone, or stop doing so much, or stop being everywhere out there all on the scene. Or how you just need to pull back your energy sometimes. You need to be alone, or you need to be by yourself and not always on the scene. Or you could just be a person who's always doing something, always up and moving, always doing something, and you just need to sit your ass down is what they're thinking. And for some, they're thinking about how you seem like you don't fully accept yourself or who you are. So again, you'll do things to distract yourself, or to keep you from really seeing what's going on. Like you do things they're thinking about how you do things to distract yourself instead of trying to address the issue. But they feel like you do things for attention or to distract yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for Aries. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you on the next one.